detaching from the fucking outcome. None of this makes me a fucking genius, and if it would have been losses, like, it doesn't make me a fucking failure. That's detachment. Discipline will define you. Outcomes do not matter. Most traders think funding is the finish line, but it's actually just the start. Like I told you guys on the previous video, I'm gonna be back once I'm funded. A day after that video, I got funded, and it's currently Sunday, and I'm up $900 on that funded account. But that wasn't the real win. The real win is learning to detach from the outcome and to master my mind. Because if I'm so focused on the outcome, which was the funded account, if I'm so focused on the payout, there is no room in my fucking head to focus on the process. There's no room in my head to control my emotions because I'm just so focused on the fucking outcome, and anything can fucking happen, boys. You'll have losing weeks, you'll have winning weeks, you'll have fucking winning months, losing months, whatever. But if you don't detach from the fucking outcome, there's no space for you to properly focus. Here's the truth, like, the market will always test you. It will tempt you with greed. It will scare you with losses. It will pull emotions out of you. The only edge that really matters is to have self-control. There's three main things I really want to go over with you guys on today's video. And I want to give you guys a little more context, a little bit more of an update. Yes, I haven't been recording just for the simple fact that I picked up a couple shifts at my job. And it's been fucking with me. I've been drinking these like fucking crazy. If you are a fucking caffeine junkie, bro, this shit, man, it's fucking nice. But that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been posting content. I mean, there's nothing much to it. I enjoy making content. One thing I want you guys to know about me is that I love working on myself. Like, my content is my brand. It's me. It's who I am. It's something I'm very proud of, you know? And it kills me more not being able to show up. And seeing how the channel is growing, seeing how everything around me is just getting better, I know it's only a matter of time for me to like not even need this job. But for right now, we're focused, we're locked in. I'm focused on providing, putting myself in a way better position for when the time comes. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for when it comes to me not recording. I'm still hitting my workouts. I started to eat a little bit more healthier because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like working overnights, drinking all this shit, I mean, being around a lot of fucking snacks, like the break room has a shit ton of snacks. Like, I wasn't taking care of my body, you know? But it's been over, today is day 28, and I still have like 50 more days for the challenge to end. Technically like 47 days for the challenge to end. I just been held back by work, and that's pretty much it. But I'm still putting in the work behind the scenes. Like, if I'm not posting, it doesn't mean that I'm not showing up. I want you guys to know that every time that I'm not posting content, I'm just thinking about the next video. I'm thinking about you guys. I'm thinking about how can I help you guys with my experience. Each and every single day is a day that I get better. And if I can get better and help you guys get better, that's like the best thing for me, you know? Being at my job, bro, there's no purpose. Like, I have no purpose. I feel like I show up, get a fucking paycheck, but making these videos for you guys like gives me a sense of fulfillment. And I just know like my purpose is bigger than working a 9 to 5, you know? But with that being said, let's get into the 3 takeaways that put me in a way better position now that I'm funded and that I'm up in profit in this sim funded account. One thing I want you guys to realize and keep in mind at all times, when your mind is so fucking loud, you are going to make loud ass mistakes. When there is so many things coming into your fucking mind, when your thought process is not clear, when you are not controlling what's going in your fucking brain, when you are in a trade, when you're about to hit TP, when you're about to get stopped out, you will put yourself in a worse position where you will fucking bleed out. Because there is no control in the fucking mind. When your mind is silent, you can finally see the market for what it is, not what you want it to be. When I started to implement just being more silent, just sitting in silence, especially during my breaks, during my hours of work, like no headphones in, just me with myself, just trying to observe, like, why are these thoughts coming upon? Like, I'm over here thinking about something from a couple days ago that doesn't even matter no more, you know? Doing that mental exercise where you allow yourself to sit in silence and filter out, like, what is really triggering all of these impulses. If it's from fear, if it's from lack of accountability. Like I told you guys, the only reason why I turned everything around was because I realized I was lacking accountability and discipline. And it didn't come from nobody else telling me, but from me sitting in silence and really reevaluating, why am I in this position when I know my fucking potential? If you can live with yourself being in silence, which most people can't, because they got so many things going on and they cannot really find the focus. Silence translates to focus. That's really what it is. If you can master being in silence, you will be so fucking focused. Like, when we are on our phones, when we are checking social media, like, that's just fucking noise. What purpose does it serve us to wake up in the morning, first thing we do is pick up our fucking phone? There's nothing good coming from that. You're just putting in more noise into your mind when you know you gotta get up early, hit your workout, follow your rules, follow your plan, whatever. Like, I have a routine that I have to follow. There is no time for me to wake up and fucking scroll for like 30 minutes while I'm fucking taking a shit. It's not gonna benefit me. It's just putting a lot of images in my mind, and then subconsciously I'm just put myself behind because, oh, this person did this already and I'm over here slacking, I'm watching content, you know? Like, filtering out all that unnecessary noise and being able to sit in silence with yourself is the biggest thing that will transform your trading and your personal life. It will show you the direction that you need to go. Silence brings focus. That's the biggest thing that took me a while to learn, but it was the separation from the worst version of me, the emotional trader, the undisciplined me, right? It separated me because I found focus in silence. Now, the second biggest thing is detaching from the fucking outcome. None of this makes me a fucking genius, and if it would have been losses, like, it doesn't make me a fucking failure. That's detachment. Discipline will define you. Outcomes do not matter. If you cannot show up and do the same boring system each and every single day, because trust me, following a system, it's so fucking boring. And if you are not disciplined, if you are not focused, you will deviate from the purpose because you're going to hit a fucking wall each and every single time when you don't see results. I didn't see results for 6 months. After my first payout, I didn't see no fucking results. I stayed knocking the fucking door. I was not disciplined. I turned it around. I started to get focused. I detached myself from the outcome. Discipline is so fucking boring. It fucking sucks. But it's what separates you from the average person. It's what is needed for you to become the best version of yourself. The third most important thing, this goes along with the first thing I went over, which is silence in the mind. You cannot have one without the other. Being an observer rather than a reactor. What do I mean by this? I've learned to become the observer of my thoughts. The urge to overtrade, to force, to chase, I see it, but I don't have to act upon it. That's where growth starts. You know, as a child, there was always this voice in your head that would really observe everything. Like, it will, for me, it really popped up like every night. Like, I would just go into this deep thought process where I was just reevaluating everything and I was just observing like how I reacted. That's where regret comes from. That's where like satisfaction comes from. Like, okay, today you did good, this and this and that happened. Like, when you start to listen to that part of your fucking brain and you become the observer and you are not reacting based upon your emotions, and you can filter out the fucking noise, be able to live in fucking silence up here, bro. Because majority of people, trust me, like, I have a couple friends that trade, bro, and we all go through the same fucking phases. Emotional phase, the psychology phase, the phase where we think we're not going to make it in trading, where it's a scam. Then we get faith, we see results, and then it starts to snowball. Like, everybody goes through the same fucking process. We've all seen it. You guys can look at somebody's journey. You guys will see that they failed, that they went through all of these periods of like depression, all of the same things, bro. We all go through the same things. What I'm trying to tell you here is, like, if you start to filter out the fucking noise and just focus on your system, and you focus on following your rules, and you focus on your external life outside of fucking trading, everything will come together. You guys have to reach a point where you realize what is holding you back. These last couple weeks, I realized that my lack of discipline was not about skill. It was really just the impulse. Once you detach from the outcome, you win in trading and in life. Like, I'm working out. I don't see no results, but I'm not focused on the outcome. I'm focused on the process, on showing up every day, on staying disciplined in my diet, on going on my runs every day, on working out every day, showing up every day. Detach from the fucking outcome. But going back into trading, funding isn't the goal. $900 in profit is not the goal. The real goal is mastering yourself. Because once you can control your mind, profits are gonna flow in. You gotta be in rhythm with everything, bro. You can't have chaos up here and expect to get rewarded. With that being said, boys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know I haven't been posting, but like I said, I'm going to show up for you guys. Every time that I post a video, I'm going to come with some heat. I'm going to give you guys a lot of fucking insight. I'm going to give you guys a lot of advice. I'm going to help you guys win, and I'm just going to keep recording the journey. If I did it, I'm nothing special. I bounced back from being at my lowest. Literally, like, I was just at my lowest. I wanted to give up on trading and just give in to the 9-to-5, right? And we're back for round 2. We're funded. I mean, so close to another payout, and it's only the start. I've been saying this for a minute, but it's only the start of something great. You have to fucking lose it all in order to build yourself stronger. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for 800 subscribers. Tomorrow marks a year of my content journey. And man, I wouldn't imagine that I would be in this position. I really thought I would just be at 100 subscribers by the end of a year, bro. And it's so crazy. I thank you guys for everything. You guys mean a lot to me. You guys push me every single fucking day to go harder, and I'm not gonna stop. I thank you guys for being here with me through the ups and downs, and it's only going to get better. See you guys in the next one.